Hey y'all, good morning. It's Friday morning. It's obviously cloudy, sprinkling right now. I thought it was going to be raining, harder today, but the way the forecast look, it looks like it's going to mainly be light. So we're going to try to get some work done today if we can. And obviously, if it gets heavier, we'll probably call it off. But I got some stuff we can do, even if it's a little wet. Some jobs we can do, maybe some bushes here and there. So yeah, I even got a load of firewood. As you can see, just give you a look at my truck, guys. Got the wheelbarrow, I got it loaded up, obviously. Got a load of wood. My first load of wood for the late summer, fall. This actually going to an apartment complex. They're gonna be a regular customer throughout the year. So every time the racks, I got 2 firewood racks at 2 locations, a fire pit and a fireplace where people come and hang out and build a fire whenever they want to. And frankly, I'm surprised I actually need wood because I delivered the first load, 225. I'm hoping to get 250 a load now, by the way. We'll see what he says. About 400 pieces of wood. But anyway, yeah, so I'm surprised they actually burned as much as they have, over the summer with being hot, obviously. So yeah, that's actually a good sign. Once it cools off, throughout the fall and the winter, I'm sure they'll be burning a lot more. So yeah, the more the better. The more deliveries I can make, the better. But yeah, I feel really good about, 250 a load. And all we got to do is, obviously I got my wheelbarrow, so I do have to wheelbarrow it a short ways to the 2 racks. So a little bit of movement, but obviously me and Justin will be doing it together, so I'll make it a little easier. Last time I did it by myself. But anyway, yeah, guys, before I get into more stuff, I'm not sure if I'm getting footage today. So I'm thinking I think Oliver is his name. He's been asking about doing a review on the C19. So I'm thinking at the end, the next clip, if I don't do any footage, we'll do a short review of the Walker C19, just let you know what I think about it. There's not a whole lot I can really say, but yeah, we'll talk about it and let you know about some details and whatnot. I'll do the best I can do to, let you know what I think about it and whatnot, the details on it. But yeah, appreciate all the views yesterday, guys, in the comments especially. I got a comment from Johnny Mose. He made a good point in terms of the mowers. Obviously, yeah, I know wages are obviously up in materials, but I still wonder because I'm almost certain the cars are doing it, the car dealerships and manufacturers are artificially increasing the price, way more than they should. So I'm just wondering if maybe the mower manufacturers and dealers are doing the same thing. I don't know for sure, but I could obviously see them marking it up a little bit more than justified, based on the cost to produce these machines. So yeah, I was just spitballing there. I'm not really sure. I'm not saying they are or they're not, but it wouldn't surprise me nowadays. You know how it is. Everybody's got to make as much money and profit as they can. So who knows? I'm all about people making profit. Obviously, we're in business, so we want to make plenty of profit. But sometimes you just wonder if certain industries are really upping the prices more than they should be. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking there. But yeah, and Scott, forget your last name. I believe Scott, first name, made a comment, made some good points. Really curious about the bad boy mowers that my dealer was selling just a few months ago, and the reason why they all of a sudden just stopped. So I'm just curious about that. I think Scott said it may be because the dealers increasing prices more than they want them to, that kind of thing. So yeah, obviously I think Bad Boy has that advantage. I don't think their costs for the standards, according to Doc over at DLT, is as high as the other bigger brands that are more well known, that kind of thing. So I'm curious about that and why they would leave so suddenly. Maybe they weren't selling good, maybe there's some other issues, but that makes sense, Scott. So I'll talk to the owner. I didn't actually get to talk to the owner the other day when I was there, so I'll talk to the owner sometimes, see if he can let me know, because I'm really curious about that, why they would leave so soon. But anyway, yeah, guys, hey, listen, like I said, not sure if I'll get any footage. Hope all y'all are having a good week. Really do need the rain, but, if it doesn't rain that hard, obviously it'll help me get some work done, that kind of thing. And like I said, at the end of the next clip, if I don't get any footage in between, I'll do a review of the C19 Walker. Just give you the details on it. But hope you're having a great week so far, guys, and a great weekend coming up. Talk to you later. Hey, y'all, I'm here now. Give you an idea of what I'm working with over here at this apartment complex. So you can see it's a beautiful place, by the way. 2 racks. I filled that one up over there. And this one here is already about half full. You see the older, drier looking wood. Yeah, it's gonna be a really good customer for me, $250. Nate gave me a gift card, cash Visa card, 250 bucks. So that's good, obviously. And I actually talked to a worker here who wants me to bring him a load of wood for 150. He just wants me to bring it here because he lives about 25 minutes away. And I'm gonna load up his trailer probably sometime next week. So yeah, Firewood's really, feel like it's gonna do better, maybe not expected. I can just keep picking up these regular customers, and this will be a regular customer for me, just depending on how much wood is being burned. But I imagine it's gonna be burned pretty quick. Both these fireplaces, look at this beautiful area here. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure they'll be calling me probably once a month or so, you know, in the fall and the winter to fill up these racks. So yeah, I feel like really gonna do a good job, you know, selling this firewood, make some money. Anyways, thought I'd throw it out there. Hope you're doing good. Hey guys, make this quick. All of everybody, if you're listening, I know I mentioned doing the review on the Walker C19. We actually ended up mowing with it today, so it's got some little bit of mud and grass sticking on the tires from the rain. But yeah, I'll do a short review on it, maybe tomorrow or Sunday. It's coming up, you know, it won't last that long, won't take that long, just to go over things that I think are important to discuss and whatnot. So yeah, we'll do that, Oliver, in the coming days, hopefully, if I get around to it, which I should. Yeah, it ended up being, you know, pretty solid day. It's 1 o'clock. Ended up generating $725. So that's pretty good. I mean, we basically started working, or I actually went to the gas station, got there around 7:30 and dropped off the firewood. So yeah, $250 cash card, y'all. I'm really liking the firewood, the potential for the firewood business. Not only from the aspect that, you know, I feel like I can make maybe more money than I expected originally, like I said before, but the fact that I can do it on days like today, you know, I'm not really sure what the weather's going to do. So yeah, I ended up not, you know, it's been sprinkling basically all day long. I mean, the driveway and the asphalt's pretty wet, but hadn't really rained hard. It's just been light, sometimes moderate. So yeah, a day like today, when I don't really know what the weather's going to do, I can still, you know, make firewood deliveries, you know, when the conditions are similar, that kind of thing. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't be doing it if it's just pouring down, storming all day, but that's pretty rare. So as long as I get a break in between, I can, you know, make firewood deliveries, and assuming it's too wet to do, you know, leaf cleanups and whatever else may be lawn care related. You know, so yeah, I think that's really good in terms of, you know, making the deliveries, making extra money, selling the firewood, you know, throughout the fall and the winter. It would be a good filler for me to make extra revenue. And, you know, I can do it when, you know, conditions aren't ideal for lawn care, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, y'all, really excited about the firewood. I actually got a call, a customer, one of the yards that I mowed. Actually, the first yard that I mowed after making the firewood delivery, I realized we had talked about firewood. So I texted her, sent her a text. She told me to call her that they want a load of firewood. So I got the load from the employee at the apartment complex, and now this lady, a customer whose yard I mow, they have an outdoor fireplace and didn't have any wood. So I got to notice, and I was like, yeah, I got to let her know, you know, I can deliver a load of firewood. So she apparently wants some. I just got to find out how much she wants. And I'm selling a truckload, by the way, for $150. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'll be selling the truckloads, which is about 230 pieces for $150 delivered, and obviously the bundles, I expect those to be a big time seller. A lot of potential there. I just got to go hit up some gas stations and some various landscape supply shops and places like that, and just see if they're interested. Because yeah, I mean, we can make a lot of bundles in a short amount of time. You know, now that I got two bundle stations, you know, even if it's just me and Justin, we can probably bundle, you know, 70 bundles in about an hour. You know, so we can really make a lot of bundles in a short amount of time, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm really going to try to push the bundle sales. Just a matter of me going by these various places and trying to, yeah, sell myself and sell the fact that, you know, there's really not going to be a whole lot of cost involved. I mean, I'd like to get $5.50 a bundle personally if I'm going to be selling by volume, and they can always charge, you know, mark it up a good $4 or $5, you know, make good profit themselves. So yeah, I'm thinking it'll be good money maker for whatever business or gas station that I approach, and assuming they don't have somebody that provides them now, which I know a lot of these places don't. So yeah, y'all, really excited about the firewood. Another point, A lot of the yards I mowed today, even though it wasn't super wet, a lot of people may not want me to come by even if it's a little damp. So yeah, I was able to do quite a few properties. Like I said, I made generated, me and Justin generated $725 in a short amount of time. Obviously the 250 is included for the firewood, which is obviously a big deal, but yeah, I ended up going by the bank and did some other things. But yeah, the point I want to make, always to make sure you got certain properties in your customer base that you can do when it's wet, and I made that before. I think it's very important. A lot of rental properties, these yards I did today were actually nicer yards, but it just wasn't all that wet. And I ended up texting the same lady that I texted about the firewood, beforehand, if she wanted me to come by. She said, yes, it's fine. But yeah, always be communicating, texting, letting people know if you're okay with me coming by, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, I just want to point that out and bring that up. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, hope you're all having a great week. I know we need the rain. I'm hoping it'll rain a good bit now because, so far it hadn't rained hardly at all. So far. So I'm really hoping it'll start raining heavier, throughout the day, later this afternoon, that kind of thing, hopefully, but I'm not really sure if it's going to or not. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, hope you're having a great week, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll plan on talking to you soon. God bless you.